Just an opportunity to jump onto it quickly with a little bit of width. And we get a Sky 247.net Super 4.
Right off stump line. Didn't go for that paddle, which we saw on the third delivery. Was happy to stand beside the ball and free their arms. Wonderful execution with that stroke.
Going over the top. That's what you can do in the power play, and it's exactly what you want in these first few overs. You want runs, an opportunity also maybe to get on top of the opposition.
Bounce, he was not near the pitch of this one. But so good is the consistency and pace and bounce he can hit through the line on the up. Was it to good effect?
How beautiful was that? Got into position quickly, maneuvered himself in a way that he could actually hit this through the offside.
Brooks, he was so dominant off the back foot. On this occasion, off the front foot and ready for that full toss from Jason Holder. Maybe advancing later into the season.
He is also now just starting to find his groove a bit, is Joe Clark. And that's just what Abu Dhabi Knight Riders need. Now Holder's under pressure as well.
This is a terrific stroke. He knew there was wit on this delivery. Didn't try to hit it in the V. Opened the blade and was always thinking square. Cover point.
Operation. Excellent. Really, really clever batting. He knows exactly where the field is, and Pepper is going beautifully. Anjum Chopra, this is a good start.
Strategy that the Dubai Capitals is throwing at them. They started well in the first couple of overs with the ball, and then everything changed. He removed Dushmanta Chamira, brought in...
Cutting off the stumps and cutting really well. That's a great shot. That is a shot of a player in really good touch, and that's a Sky 247.net Super 4.
A man who's in form, Sharaf, who's just backed himself up a little bit. Given that room, it's always dangerous to hit the ball from the stumps, but when you back the bounce from the track...
Sedate. Pulled away. Finally, Joe Clark unleashes some venom. Where are you, Billings? You're not that good. Punched for 4. Power play done. 55 for 2. Lofted. Gorgeous. Hands, extension, perfection.
And effective. Walked in and played a stroke like this. Just an example that, yes, he can attack. He's not going by the reputation of the bowler. Just watch.
A couple of wickets here. Oh, that's beautifully played. Delicate, but effective.
With a variation, Murray Evans didn't have to do a lot. Keep his eyes on the ball, get the right angle of his bat, and find the gap. An offside. And does it very well. That's a classical cover drive to get another boundary in the over. 10 from the over. Well placed. That's a lofted cover drive. That's a man in control and well aware of his strengths. Ends the over on a high. Catch him is the cry. That he can't do. Great execution from Hayne. The reverse sweep.
The scoop to get it over the fielder at third.
Nice ball, no worries, boys. Come on.
Akif concedes a boundary off the first delivery of his over. Good start for the Knight Riders.
And again, good start. And now what that does is put pressure on Akif for the remaining 5 deliveries. Evans will be hoping he can make this a big over. Just found his touch. He's on 21.
Straight away he gets off the mark. Aggression shown, and that's a lovely straight drive.
I'll have some of that. Such a good feeling as a batter to get a half volley.
Scoring. Off the inside edge. So unlucky for Akif. He's been superb with the ball. 2 wickets already. But he can't stop this boundary.
Moral victory to the bowler, but 4 runs to the batter. Imad though, 8 of 2.
Yeah, Keith with the wicket of Joe Clark, then Laurie Evans.
That's wonderful. That's showing his experience. Just dealing with what was in front of him.
Ray Ross, deep in the crease as always. Good awareness, knows that third is inside the ring. Banged in from Scott Kugelheim again. It's a free hit really, you know the man is inside the circle.
And wide yet again, and with that middle up, David Willey was aware of it, and an opportunity to go over the top and pick up 4 precious runs. It's 131 for 7 of the 16 overs.
This is punishment for the Barbados player.
Too easy this for Ray Russ, especially with the field that said fine leg in the circle, square leg in the circle, and drifting on the pads. All that Ray Russ had to do was find that gap.
It's been a tough one, and it gets tougher as he bisects that gap. What an expensive over for Jason Holder and the Dubai Capitals. 31 conceded. Knight Riders 162 for 7. Short. Stand and deliver for David Willey.
Gets it. Over pitch delivery. And it's easy pickings for Ben Dunk. Sky247.net, super 4 of the match.
Yeah, from Ben Dunk. We've seen a couple of times he's stepped across his stumps and is looking to play leg side. This time around, he's just given the right line to play that shot.
4 runs. David Warner has found his mojo in Abu Dhabi. Power play done and dusted. 39 for 3. Well, Sikandar Raza, first ball, says I'm in great touch here at the DP World ILT20. Flays one through, extra cover for 4.
Spell because he's in a good rhythm. The only challenge would have been, do you really want to throw him up against the 2 batters who's found the timing going and one who's actually been in very good touch.
Now, up in the air, should be safe, and it's down the ground for 1 bounce and trickle over the ropes. It was slightly unorthodox to say the least.
Stroke to play. More so to get it just a step away from the boundary ropes. Excellent.
David Warner is maybe a lone man at the moment. He knows the responsibility is on his shoulders.
Oh, you know when David Warner pulls out.
1-1-1-1.
That struck well in the gap. Well, that's going to be 4. Outstanding timing there from David Warner.
Holder goes leg side and does it well. Little bit of muscle, and he's returning the favor. Gets 4. Holder once more, picks the gap nicely and shows his class with the bat.
David Willey, Andre Russell, marshalling his troops in the centre. He feels it's also essential for Ali Khan to get a look in, to get a ball in.
Another edge, possibly. We'll wait for the umpire to signal. Yeah, runs. Runs for Van der Merwe.
As a bowler, you would want a slightly better effort at this.
here there was an op.
With a really good 80-odd in one of the games, Ali Shan Sharafu. This will get to the fence 4, much needed.
Excellent Yorker. Jason Holder does well just to squeeze it out, and fine leg is inside the ring, and the outfield is always quick. Bowling from Dre Russell, but just pumped down the ground. It wasn't a bad ball, but Kugelheim deep in his crease melts it down the ground for 4.